you're gonna take anything away from this video, it is do not focus on long-term strategies if you have the expectation that you're going to get leads in the beginning. It's a bad idea, and you're gonna say, I failed at my digital marketing when you started. This is why your digital marketing for HVAC companies is failing. So you just started your digital marketing journey and you have an HVAC company. I'm assuming there's quite a few things that you've done, or you are just starting out and you are looking for where to go. There's a lot of direction that you can go, and there's a lot of way that you can fail. And the thing that I hate about this industry, the digital marketing agency, is there's so many ways where you can go wrong, and there's so many people that will lead you astray because they want to sell you a product. There's so many different things and so many different directions that you can go, and a lot of those will lead you astray and not get you the desired outcomes that you want. As an HVAC company, I'm sure you're looking for more service gigs. And from what we have learned from our HVAC companies that we work with, is most of them have a lot of residential new builds, they have a lot of commercial jobs, but they don't have a lot of service jobs, which, as most of you know, service jobs are the lifeline of the business. And so you can really get into this industry and you can spend tens of thousands of dollars and get no return, and then ask yourself, why did I spend all this money and why have I not gotten any return on my investment? And then you either want to give up or you want to change up your strategy really quick. Today I'm going to go through a couple different reasons as to why people fail in digital marketing with HVAC companies. Hopefully by the end of this you can avoid some of the pitfalls that we commonly see in our industry. So the first thing is you're not using a CRM. So a lot of people will use things like Service Titan to go through their leads and track all of them and have someone go through them. Now, these CRMs are really great in theory, but there's a couple of problems with them. The first problem is it's really hard to get reviews automated if you don't know what you're doing, and that has a really, really pivotal role in being successful in digital marketing, especially when it comes to SEO. Now, when you think of SEO, you're probably thinking, I want to rank higher on Google's forum. Really great idea. And you'll probably get a bunch of different marketing agencies that are going to sell you $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. This is a really, really great long-term strategy. However, if you're just getting into the digital marketing age, you're going to get to month 3 and maybe not see any return on your investment. You're going to look at your digital marketing agency and say, where's all my money going? I feel like I'm wasting it. So what we like to tell our clients is, if you want an immediate return on your investment, meaning that you want to get leads in immediately, SEO is not going to be the solution for you. However, a way to kind of bypass that, in a sense, is what we want to do is we want to run paid traffic to your website so you can get those leads incoming. Once you integrate that with what you call your CRM, meaning Service Titan or whatever CRM you use, our digital agency uses something like Go High Level, or what we call, our version of it is called Trade Flow Accelerator. And essentially what it does is when your lead comes in, it'll send notifications to the lead, send you a notification, and then basically tell them you can expect a call within the next 30 minutes, which will increase your conversion rate for those leads that come through. However, you're not going to get enough jobs to get enough reviews in the beginning, and you're going up against these companies that are already established and have 500, 800, sometimes like 1,000 plus reviews. And so when it comes to Google My Business ranking, it gets really, really hard for you to rank. So you really, really need a CRM to send those automations directly to the customers when you're done with those jobs, so you can get them right there. Bonus points if you can get a photo of them. Bonus points if you can get them to write 800 to 1,000 words. Those really, really help the actual quality of the reviews that you're getting. Next thing is you're not posting organic content. This is another long-term strategy that a lot of digital marketing agencies will try and get you on. And in my opinion, I don't think that any digital marketing agency should be running organic content on any type of service-based businesses. The problem with that is what they're gonna do is they're gonna show up to your job once every 3-4 months, and they're gonna get a bunch of B-roll, and then they're gonna make a bunch of montage ads. But the problem is there's not enough content for them to pull from for that 4-month period. So they're gonna have to show up to your jobs consistently all the time. But the problem is those digital marketing agencies have 20, 30 clients that they have to service. And they simply just don't have a time to send a shooter out there all the time to go and get that content for you. So what we prefer doing is running paid traffic specifically to the business while the business is doing organic social media on their own. Essentially what they do is they just tell their service guys or whoever is on the job every single day to go and film little videos on their iPhone. We've actually seen a preference in direct organic social media with short form video that is filmed on iPhone, what they call UGC, user generated style content. We see an uptick in performance for those accounts because those actually feel more genuine versus those high quality produced videos, which have a place in the space, but not in organic content from what we have seen. What I recommend doing is doing your own organic content and not paying another digital marketing agency to do the organic content. It's not a great long-term strategy and you're not going to see a return on it because they're not going to have enough content to make genuine, good content. The next thing is don't have unrealistic expectations. The reality of HVAC companies getting leads in 2024 through digital marketing is two things: running paid traffic, meaning you're going to run Facebook ads, Google ads, anything along those lines, versus running anything organic. So that's going to be SEO, reviews, organic content. So basically a lot of HVAC companies, when they start out, they have these expectations that they're going to get all of these leads coming in. Now the reality is you're not going to get any leads in the first 3 months doing anything organic unless you're running paid traffic as well. Basically what marketing agencies will do is they'll sit down with you and try and set goals with you. Now if they're doing SEO or if they're doing organic social media or anything on that organic side, they're not going to be able to get you the leads and the expectation that you want. However, most digital marketing agencies have term contracts, which basically means that you have to stay with them for 6 months. So that gives them leeway to kind of build that up. However, you're not going to see any return, so you're going to have unrealistic expectations. So you're going to get into month 1 and 2 and spend, $5,000, $10,000 on this organic content, and you're not going to see a return, which is going to put you in a very angry place because you're not going to see any real return. And then when you get to the end of that 6 months, you say, oh, I paid a retainer cost of $3,000 times the 6 months that I was in this contract. I paid $18,000, where in month 6, I got 5 leads. That is not worth it. And so your unrealistic expectation is going to say, I did not make an ROI on what I paid for. That is an unrealistic expectation. You have to measure month by month, right? So this is very much like a curve. So you're going to see more leads come in on organic traffic as you move up the line. If you're going to take anything away from this video, it is do not focus on long-term strategies if you have the expectation that you're going to get leads in the beginning. It's a bad idea, and you're going to say, I failed at my digital marketing when you started. All right, I'll see you in the next one.